with us. Just know we for real in love. We real people with real problems. A real marriage, but we gon' solve them. Love is love, so we keep evolving. And don't you judge, just keep on watching, okay? But keep it cute in the comments, though. Cause trust and believe we reading all the comments, though. And if you know one thing, we keep it 100, though. You rockin' with Brittany and Dorrie, the show. Let's go. Brittany and Dorrie. Brittany and Dorrie. Brittany and Dorrie. You're watching us. This is us.
What's up, world?
What up, world?
You were just waiting on me to do it so that you can do it. Whatever. What's up, world? It's your girl Dorrie
And Brittany.
and we are Brittany and Dorrie. So you guys, right now we are on our way to Oklahoma City to surprise my mama with our baby announcement. Of course, I'm going to tell my sisters while I'm there as well, and whoever else finds out, and a couple of our friends too.
Right.
Yeah. We really don't have any like big surprises planned for them, like we did back home. But
But baby ain't put no thought into it.
I put a lot of thought into the other one though. I did. Did I not? Okay, now let's talk about it.
No, you did.
Okay, now.
But I'm just saying, why you ain't put any like?
It's just when I come to Oklahoma City, things just don't be like. There's no set plans ever, you know. And I feel like with everything, I can't get everybody in the same room together. I don't know. It just doesn't ever. It just never works. So at the end of the day, I mean, they're gonna just have to find out. However they find out, like it's nothing but love.
Right.
No matter what. So, I think we're gonna take my mama to either brunch or lunch or dinner or something like that, and I'm gonna surprise her with a box like we did Brittany's mama, as if it's like a gift, and let her open it up and just kind of see what's inside of it. And I should probably. The crazy thing is, y'all, we've been holding this.
It's been sitting on my dashboard for months.
Has it always been brown?
What, kind of dirty?
No, just like black or brown. What color is
It's
it?
black. You kind of blind?
It looks brown.
Girl.
Maybe from the sun. Yeah.
Maybe it done got faded from sitting up in my dashboard.
Maybe I should get this to my sister and put the pregnancy test in it and be like, girl, here, take this back.
Oh, that would be good. Because Dorrie's sister actually gave us that. I don't know why she gave us that.
Well, one day I was at her house and she was like, she was asking me to say something to Goodwill and she said, well, here, keep this for your baby. And I was just like, okay.
And that was
you know I
months
want to
ago.
have kids.
Right. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. So honestly, it's literally been at pretty much in Brittany's car
Like ever since.
ever since.
And it sits on my dashboard. Like, again, you see it every day. You think about what's going to happen, what's going to transpire, what you want for your life. So sometimes not only do you have to write down what you want to manifest, sometimes you got to like put little figurines. Like if you want a nice car, maybe get a small figurine car as your motivation to kind of continue to manifest it each and every day. So one thing I will say is, it's one thing to manifest, it's another thing to manifest and believe that God is going to give it to you.
Yeah.
So we wholeheartedly manifested Dorrie's pregnancy. Even though it took us 4 tries, like our faith never wavered.
Yeah. I do feel like this time was a lot different than any
Way
other
different.
time.
It's everything felt different.
Yeah.
Again, it happened on God's timing, not ours. And I think that's the beauty of it all, is because again, everything just has aligned up, you know, been lining up for us, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, baby.
You nervous about telling your family this weekend?
A little bit.
Why?
You know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like with your family, I talk more about like having kids, or they even ask us more so like, when are y'all having kids? You know, like I feel like with my family, I don't really, other than my mom, like I don't get, not that it's not something they think about, or you know, they don't think I'm gonna ever have kids. It's just never been talked about. So it's like, to me,
Well, do they think, like, they don't even know the process behind it? They don't have any idea?
no, they've never asked.
So you feel like because my family has asked about it or talked about it, that's why you feel like like there's gonna be
Not
some?
with my mom though.
Yeah.
Because me and my mom talked about it.
Yeah.
Me and my mom talked about it. So, I think, they know. I know my sister, like, I don't know if, like, they both know, but I mean, I've even talked about it a little bit with, like, Sharonda, just a little bit. So, I know she knows I want to have kids.
Yeah.
So, I think the other day I was talking to her about something, and she was like, trying to tell me something. And I was like, no, I'm just asking. Just asking.
So,
but at that time, I was already pregnant. I already know that we were pregnant. So, but it wasn't time to actually tell them.
so do you think they're gonna be surprised when you tell them this weekend that you're pregnant?
Absolutely.
Really?
I don't know what kind of surprise I'm gonna get, but absolutely. Because I think that my family's the type that will be. I think when my sister was pregnant, she told us right away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many weeks she was when she told us, but I felt like it was like a right away situation.
Mm-hmm.
But this way, not that I was just withholding news. I really just with our process, I needed to be sure that everything was. I wanted to wait till the second trimester.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we're here, I feel more comfortable telling since we have entered the second trimester. So, I think it's time.
It's time, baby.
It's time.
It's time, baby.
So I think they'll be surprised. I can just hope that they will be genuinely happy for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to be a mother, and
I mean, it's gonna make them aunts. They're not aunts, so they're gonna be first time aunts. That's the
pretty
crazy
much,
thing.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Like Sharonda.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess you would say more so because I have other siblings, but honestly, I'm only
Nobody else has kids except Sharonda.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I guess, no, they're not all going to be first-time aunts or uncles.
Yeah.
Because of
My dad
Ava.
Yeah, okay. And then my dad has other kids, too.
Girl, we don't even know them.
I hope y'all don't watch this.
We don't, though.
I'm trying to leave y'all out.
I'm just saying. Okay, so tell me this. You don't have an ongoing relationship with your dad, but you also don't have a strange relationship with your dad. So do you think you would ever tell him, or you just feel like he would just find out through social media, through Facebook? Because I'm sure y'all are, y'all are Facebook friends, or you don't care to tell him, or what?
I haven't thought about it. I haven't thought about him.
Yeah.
I'll just find out. He can find out through my sister. My sister can tell him.
Yeah.
She talks to him more than anybody, so.
I mean, honestly, for me, I was so excited to tell my mom. I don't even think y'all understand. Y'all know how much I love my mom. I was so excited to tell her. But one of the first things my mom said was why didn't you have me bring your dad? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm excited to tell you, as my mom, why you look like that? Baby got her own feelings about it. But I feel like for me personally, I just said to myself,
I understand your feelings behind it.
I felt like if my dad could not show up to our wedding.
Okay, now that I like when you explain it.
Yeah. So I felt like if my dad could not show up to our wedding because of the way he felt about nothing against Dorrie, nothing against his love for me, he just does not agree with same-sex marriages. Then my feeling is later on down the line, we're 2 years into our marriage, we're ready to start a family, we're about to bring a whole life into this world. When it comes to celebrating something like that, if you can't celebrate us, our union, how can you celebrate our family that we're about to have? That's just how I feel. So it's not that it's something that I'm hiding from my dad. I told my mom she could tell him, but I didn't feel like it was something that I wanted. I wouldn't be excited to tell my dad. I wouldn't, want to give him a gift. And y'all saw my mom's reaction. To me, that was genuine. That's what I wanted to feel and see when I told my mom. I just don't feel like I would have got that same reaction or feeling from my dad. And honestly, when
you can't say that he would truly be happy for you.
Right. And when you're celebrating something starting a family with everything we've been through in this journey, I couldn't risk trying to figure out how he might feel about it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, if I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, then I don't need to share that moment with you. Either way, you know, it's just like
just pretty much anybody that you tell, you want them to be having a genuine excitement.
Yeah, if I'm going to personally, or if we're gonna personally be telling you, I want you to have a genuine excitement. I shouldn't have guesswork with how it feels. Same way, low key, you basically said like, you know, I'm gonna tell you. Said you gonna tell your mama, and then your mama can tell your grandma.
Yeah,
but you don't want to tell your grandma.
I just don't, like, honestly. No. As bad as it is, like, I just feel like I'll just let my mom tell her. Like, I already told you, like, obviously, with my grandma getting sick and everything, like, you know, and her finally telling me that she's happy that I'm happy, and like, as long as I'm happy, like, you know what I mean? Like, finally her telling me that's already a step, but it's already been a process to even get to that step.
Yeah.
So I just feel like kind of like with your daddy, it's kind of like one of those things where I don't want anybody I don't want to tell anyone that won't be genuinely happy for me. Obviously, I don't know who's going to be genuine or not, but I can only hope that my sisters and my mom will be happy for me.
Right. And I mean, I feel like that's the hope for anyone. I think if people knew everything that goes into trying to start a family, like,
it's a lot. Like, it's even a lot for not even just safe sex.
Yeah,
it's a lot,
like, just for infertility in general.
Oh my, yes, like the stories have listened to. It's a lot. So my heart goes out to anybody that wants a family.
Yeah,
and that's trying to have a family. Like, my heart goes out to you because it is a process. It is stressful. You start to doubt your body. You start to doubt yourself. It's just like, you know, and then you see other people that are getting pregnant, and it's like back to back, and it's just like, you know, you don't want to have these thoughts. Like, it's really crazy because I remember a long time ago, obviously way before I even thought about kids, but a friend of mine at the time, she was trying to have a baby, and she was trying multiple times. And then her friend got pregnant, and I'll never forget her. Like, you know, she wanted to be happy for that other person, but it was really, really hard for her to actually be happy for her. Yeah. Obviously, she didn't let that person know, but she let me know. And it's just like, it's not that, like, you know, you're not happy for other people, because you definitely want to see other people win. But when you're going through that process, it's just like, well, that's when you start questioning, like, well, what's wrong with me?
Right.
Like, why can't I conceive, or, you know, like, why is it not working for me? So it's really, really a lot.
Right.
So, like I say, I wish everybody the best.
Right.
And I really be trying to tell people now, I'm like, girls, try now. Try now.
Right.
But you never know, because everybody's different.
Everyone's different. And once people start to do their own research, because it's another thing to, like, know about IVF, but it's so much that I've learned in this process. ICI, IUI, IVF.
Yeah.
It's just all of this stuff that you learn in the process, and then you still have to figure out how that is going to work with your body, because all women are different. All, you know, you're not going to react the same to the shots. You're not going to react the same to even the plan that the doctor tries to put you on. So
yeah, that part.
I'm a firm believer that you just gotta, like, stay the course, stay prayed up, and just know that it's gonna work out.
And it's God's timing.
If it's meant to be, yeah, it's gonna work out. That's what I genuinely believe. So, we just appreciate y'all rocking with us during this journey. And yeah, it's only gonna get better from here. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Baby Vaughn 2022. Baby Vaughn 2022. Baby Vaughn 2022.
Right around the corner.
Baby Vaughn 2022. Right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We will see how this weekend goes. I plan to tell my mom tomorrow, and then I haven't decided what I'll tell my sisters. I just don't know. I mean,
we every time we come down here, it is without fail. We're never all together. We're either with Veronica, or we with Sharonda and Ava, or we with Veronica, Sharonda, and Ava, or then we just with her mom. Like, we're never, it's like never an all together thing. And for me back home, it's so easy for me to get all my family together.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's do this, guys, or come over to the house, or let's meet up at mom. Like, it's just easy for us all to get together.
It wasn't hard like that at one point. It's just the fact that everybody have businesses. My mom taking care of my grandma. Like, it's just.
But it's all love. At the end of the day, one person I know who is going to be ecstatic. I mean, like, ecstatic.
My mama?
Your mama.
Yeah, she called me the other day and was like, so we'll be trying again. Because I'm going to tell y'all this really quick, though. So she's the only person that knew we tried.
One time,
a couple months ago.
And we kept it at that one time.
And we kept it at that one time. Because the first 2 times we said we're not telling anyone.
Right.
Third time I said, let me just share with my mama. And she will call me every day. And I really knew that last time was going to fail because, like I said, I rushed it. It wasn't time. I shouldn't have done it at that time. And it's just me trying to rush things or whatever. But she will call me, and so ever since then, like every month, she'd be like, so when y'all about to try, we about to try. So I kind of got a little overwhelmed with the whole situation of her calling me, and obviously mad at myself for rushing this, rushing it, and obviously having a failed IUI.
By the way, I told Dorrie not to tell her mama.
Yeah, she did.
I'm like, don't tell your mom.
I literally
said we weren't telling
I literally
anybody.
said, Mama, I'm not telling you until it happens. Stuck by it. It's happened. Like, she called me yesterday and asked me about it. I said, Mom, I'm starting next week.
And we're driving up there to tell her now. So
we are having a baby.
Not only are we having a baby, but we are in our second trimester. So again, the percentages of having a successful birth only get better the longer you go in your term. So again, it's a reason to celebrate, and we excited. So baby been ready to take a nap, so we just wanted to go let y'all know while we on this good old road trip, while we headed to OKC. You already know I'm gonna give y'all as much footage as I can from the weekend. As always, continue to rock with us. Y'all see Creed in the back seat. Y'all know he not gonna miss a road trip. So with that being said, it's your girl Brittany
and Dorrie,
and we are Brittany and Dorrie. Peace. Stop what you're doing, hit the subscribe button. And if you've been subscribed, then you've been riding with us. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like I do.
Stay true to you like I do.
Spoil you like I do.
Adore you like I do.
Clean for you like I do.
Cook for you like I do.
Ride it down with you.
Ride it down with you. And that's why I said I do.
life could be. Like something seen on a movie screen.